My name is Ryan Bates. I am from Spokane, Washington. I was a Navy SEAL 12 years, and now I do contracting and run run a couple different businesses on my own. Block, they're like built in like early 1900s.
Yeah.
So called like Latin plasters or Latin plasters. See all this shit behind? It's old school. So we rip all that stuff down, ripped it all out, redoing it all. We redid the bathrooms already, and we did it upstairs too. And then just do it, and then spent about 6 months here, and then we rent them out.
Brandon Cruz. Grew up in a small town just south of Fort Worth in Texas, and I was in the Navy for 10 years, SEAL for 7, all on the West Coast. 2 kids, wife, full-time family man. But yeah, I was born just south of Fort Worth. Grew up there my whole life. Yeah, I spent 9 years or so in San Diego area.
Oh, yeah.
Stationed there, and then wanted to move back and couldn't move anywhere else really. I have my wife, she has 2 sisters, we got
family.
2 kids, so we just fucking moved back.
Once you have kids, having family.
It was hard to move away from Cali, but money made it a big deciding factor. Buzz class, same fucking team.
Yeah, same platoon. Then he split up, we split up, and then I was going back to Iraq, and obviously I want to go to Afghanistan. There's more action there. And then he pulled me back onto his platoon.
We ended up making this, bigger team to go over there to make a bigger presence, and they were asking for people. I was like, man, get this motherfucker.
It was awesome.
We've always, been able to just find ourselves in kind of the same situations, and we just kind of seek every opportunity, and especially until now. Especially with Redcon, right now it's
another thing that kind of pops in.
Yeah, just kind of, we've always shot from the hip, and it's been working for us, and I don't know.
Look out for each other too.
Yeah, we look out for each other.
He might give me a job, I'll give him a job, or freaking kind of all pull together. That one thing you'll never find again is the camaraderie that you find in the teams.
No.
You'll never find, because
it's the one thing that, everybody has, when they get out, they say they have, PTSD or whatever, I don't know. But for us, man, it's just not being around the platoon, the lifestyle,
missing them.
It's every day was purposeful, It's like I woke up and his fucking life counted on what I did that day.
Right.
If I didn't work out, then I'm doing him a disservice, And so I think that's kind of carried into everything else that we do, somebody else is counting on every decision that we make, and then for us that was the biggest, at least for me, what I missed. Everything was purposeful.
With Redcon1, I wanted to be certain that it wasn't looked at as a bodybuilding brand. Not that there's anything wrong with that, and that's something I've done before successfully. I wanted this brand to be a performance brand that is really for anybody to achieve their goals, and so it's very important. It was very important to me to put out products and branding and marketing that appeals to a more wider base. And I think when we talk about the highest level of readiness, there's no one more ready than a Navy SEAL.
I'm Ryan Bates. I'm Redcon1, the highest state of readiness.
I'm Brandon Cruz. I'm Redcon1, the highest state of readiness.